Palatine.
What's on the radio?
In.
What's on the radio? Okay. So we just heard news that Keith Flint has passed away.
Maximum.
I usually only do ghost sessions. People who passed away. You know. Hold on here. Got my paranormal case here. Now they had a funeral for Keith Flint outside in the cold in the winter. Our winter has been delayed this year. No, not delayed. It came, but it's been different. So New Year's is right around the corner. Keith Flint is not here.
Bye.
So how are you going to remember him? Well, here's how I'm going to remember him. I'm going to turn on... tell you a little story
Equation.
how I became a Prodigy fan. That's how I'm going to remember Keith Flint with the paranormal box. PSP7 spirit box. Turn it on in the English
Carrier.
fashion, which is power, order of magnitude mode. You press this button quickly. Right? And plug it into a speaker. Keith Flint passed away. That's how I'm remembering him. How did I become
Spread.
as a young man, how did I become a Keith Flint Prodigy fan? And I liked all the guys in Prodigy. I don't know, as a young man I was into the occult, vampirism. You remember that? People would go to vampire clubs and drink blood. No, I'm serious, like real blood. I was into that, but I was even deeper into that because I never went to the clubs. I just listened to strange music, you know. So I was deep, dark days, right? All youths go through some sort of phase, right? As young lads. I'm gonna turn on this spirit box right now. So here it is. Hey Keith.
Nose.
Flint. Man, this just tragically crashed. Of course. Keith Flint.
Jacket.
Keep that on right there. He just said Keith. By the way, he just said Keith. What's the chances of that, huh? For him to say Keith. Yeah, he's visiting. I could feel him.
Best.
Believe me, if you're a fan, if his music affected you in any way, he's gonna visit you. He just said, you just rewind the video. You just heard that. He said Keith.
Tick.
What's the chances of that? And what's the chances of Keith passing away? Tragically passed away. So, Keith Flint.
Design.
I think this is a flint, and I'm gonna start some fire. Fire starter. Keith Flint. This is a flint, and I'm gonna start some fire. Keith. Yeah, Keith Flint.
Stick.
Are you here? You gotta watch out, there's some bogus nerd over there. Some doctor.
Nerve.
Some doctor wondering what I'm doing. Like, is this guy on E or acid? What's this guy doing? No, I'm just talking to Keith Flint. Is that a problem? No? Okay. Keith
Mike.
Flint. Are you well in the afterlife? You guys heard it? What city was that? He just said a city.
Greg.
He just said a city from From what loft, from what city did it just say? Keith Flint. Say, well. So my story, how I became Prodigy fan is
Projection.
like this. This is scanning. So, I don't know if you know something about science, quantum physics, but it doesn't matter where in the world a ghost may be. My spirit box is modified with this extra wire here. Watch my videos how to do that. And for those of you who don't know how to use these, say if you think it's
Murphy.
fake, it doesn't matter what you think. Here's what's true. Keith Flint passed away. He is in the afterlife. And hello. Fire starter. Keith Flint.
John.
I'm about to start a fire. I will be conducting a proper session for him, a respectful, proper session for him. How I became a fan of Prodigy. It's kind of like this. I was into goth and dark. Like, I'd walk through woods at night, listen to deep, dark music, drink blood. You know, you guys were like in those club scenes. You guys were with the electronic music and stuff.
Hunt.
I saw a video on TV finally, right? After my episode of when I became older, God tapped on my life and said, "What you doing, boy?
Hike.
You can't be Keith." Who? What are the chat? Look, listen. Keith, what's your name? You guys heard that?
George.
You guys go compare that voice to his living voice. You tell me who that is. Shit. Okay. Keith Flint. Are you here? Let me turn on the car's headlights. I turn on the car's headlights. Can you appear here? Car glass is good for seeing ghosts in cameras. Sometimes. No, you don't want to appear. Okay. It's no problem.
Happy.
Just remembering Keith Flint, because he's not here for this New Year's 2020. He's passed away. Just remember, as he's celebrating Keith Flint, just think about him. Have a drink. Lighter. Say, Keith Flint, this one's for you. And bottoms down.
Presidents.
Drink one for him. So, that was into vampirism and such, right? I'm not going to go into detail of
Psychic.
that. Then what happened is I met, God, my religious experience with God, where God said in my life, you better stop doing that. You can be drinking blood. That's evil. You better stop doing that. So then I became a born-again Christian.
All right.
But I was still doing a bit of occultish things. And I slowly transitioned from goth and occult. And then I saw this video, Firestarter. That's when my switch became
Mason.
to like gothic and deep and depressed to like a brighter, happier mood through the Firestarter song. So thanks for that, mates, for making that song. But I can't say thank you to Keith, can I? For being the poster boy of Prodigy. But I'll say it, Keith
Over.
Flint, thanks for all the music you made and all that you're singing. It's a bit helpful in my life. If you're out there somewhere, mate, thank you. You mind speaking for a bit? Phantom?
Boot.
Did he say Phantom or Anton? This probably is Keith, I'm not sure. You guys pay attention. Did he say Anton or Phantom? I'm not sure.
Law.
Keith Flint, can you tell us, how did you pass away? Was it your time to go?
Statement.
Doesn't want to talk about it. It's alright, mate. You don't have to talk about it. I'm just having a coffee here, remembering you. See, what country am I in? Oh, yeah.
Go it again.
Drink.
What?
Hey.
Hey. This country is British descent, if you look at the history. Keith Flint,
Gender.
are you happy about the funeral they gave you? Everybody was celebrating you, your life. Keith Flint, were you present at your
Numbers.
funeral? Were you there? You said was. Did you hear that? Did you guys hear that? That's him. He's talking
Time.
to her. For him to be talking to her, I don't know where he's present. He could be right here, right now. He could be here, right here, chilling with me. I don't know. Keith, are you still earthbound? Are you like traveling the earth, saying your final goodbyes to everyone?
Recuse.
Now, that voice there is a ghost app on the spirit. Technology is coming in a long way. Believe it or not. We got a sprinted up wall here. You see that? With a green stripe. You know.
Hey.
Hey, Keith.
Win.
How are you? How are you, man?
So don't.
What? Saloon.
Right.
For those of you that knew him, you pay attention. You pay attention. Is this really him? Because it sounds like him. Anyway, when I seen him on video, the Firestarter video, and the other videos, I
Pose.
felt like I knew him. Like I knew who he was. Just a good person. It's trying to change the scenes a bit, because back then everything was dark and gloomy and depressing, right? And he's just trying to make everybody happy with his music. The way he sang. I know many other people made the music, but he was the fire starter of it. Flint. And there's a flint in the lighter of all things. Keith Flint.
Fight.
What are you doing in the afterlife? What do you do? Like, are you visiting everyone? Do you want more people to remember you?
Blaze.
Blaze. Start a fire. Fire starter. Don't go out burning things, alright? It's just an example here. You hear that music? You just
Fatal.
randomly said good to see you. Okay, you can see me? Can I see you? I'll leave the camera there for a bit. Watch my other Keith Flint video. I'll slow down this footage to see if he appears. Keith Flint, can you appear? Can you manifest? Try your best.
Horse.
Okay, I'll slow down this footage on my next video.
Plants.
See if Keith appeared. Alright, thanks, mate, if you appeared. Can you tell me, what city did you die in?
Harmonic.
Forget that. Tell me, what city in London, what city in England, sorry, what city in England was your favorite?
Dust.
Okay, what was your favorite drug?
Wall.
Okay, what was, yeah, there's a wall here. Did you hate drugs? But you took them anyway? I'm gonna randomly turn on this radio, see what happens.
With t-shirt and money on World
Monitor.
Talk Y108. We've got some harsh news for you folks. I've had very reliable sources informing me that it seems like in 2020 the world is coming to an end. Oh my God! Yes, I know this is
Law.
very disconcerting news.
You saw that was random, right? Whose voice was that? Whose clip did they just play?
This reliable source that I'm getting this information from comes from the seasoned psychic
Pack.
Gene Dixon, who's
Damn right, the world's coming to an end. Everybody's dying. Why is everyone dying? Try living. I went through a deep, dark, depressive state when I was young. Vampire and all that. And God just said, you want to drink blood? God just tapped on my life and said, you want to drink blood and be a vampire? Come to church. Come to church. You can drink all the blood you want. The blood of Christ Jesus. Isn't that strange? Drink the blood of Christ Jesus. Keith, are you here?
Thunder.
Fire starter.
if you're planning on doing something rash, like quitting your job before the new year, maybe hold on to that. We'll feel things out.
Eat, sleep, rave, repeat.
There, play some crazy music for Keith. Keith Flint, are you here?
Adam.
Now that you're a ghost, you can dance and move as much energy as you had. Faster and faster and quicker. You can be as wild as you wanted in the afterlife. Keith Flint, are you here?
Shirley.
Eat, sleep, rave, repeat. 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 Eat, sleep, rave, repeat.
Simple.
Keith Flint. Come on, mate. I just heard your voice. Where are you?
History.
See all these songs with these big voices? Keith started all that. Everybody would watch him perform and get inspired. You know how many people got inspired by him? They didn't tell him, but they got inspired by him. Maybe they did.
Lead.
But for those that knew him, remember that Keith did help out a lot of people throughout their lives. Just that video, just the one video or a couple videos, people were depressed and such. But here's the thing. Did all our depression fall upon him?
Beth.
I don't know. Keith Flint. Okay, I'm gonna let this thing. Let's turn this
Wild.
spirit box to full capacity. Okay, just turn it on. Keith Flint. Listen to that.
Mercury.
Did you hear that? He said what? Keith Flint. Listen to that. Whose voice is that? Bye. Did you guys fucking hear that? Holy crud. Did you hear that? I just said Keith Flint and he said bye bye. Did you fucking... Keith. Yeah, Keith. Keith Flint.
Sail.
You have your... Are you visiting everyone you knew?
I'm present.
I'm present. Keith, how are you?
Santa Maria.
Fire starter.
Brown.
Well, a lot.
He said it's me. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? He said it's me. Keith. Any messages for your family?
Slain.
He said I'm going home. Keith, any messages for your fans worldwide?
Safe.
And as a person,
Oh, God, did you hear that?
the latest
Keith, that's you, no? Oh, man.
caffeine.
Mouth, yeah. You had a big mouth, yeah?
Wood.
That's how I remember Keith. He had a big wide mouth. Keith. What's your plan now? What are you planning to do?
Ticket.
He said, I see everyone. Did you hear that? Okay.
Lower.
Are you planning to go to heaven?
That's probably better.
He said, it's probably best. Okay.
I already.
Alright. It's probably best. Keith.
Uncle.
How you doing? Oh my gosh. You guys hear that? This is Keith, man. Hey, thanks for all your music, man. It helped a lot of people.
Door. Woven.
Keith. Keith, are you raving in the afterlife? Can't hear me. Okay, let me turn down the music.
Limp.
Keith Flint. How you doing? Did you hear that? He's laughing. Hey, man.
Seven.
Welcome to the afterlife, Keith. He said I'm forgiven. Did you guys hear that? Let me turn it up loud for you, man.
Building.
Hello.
What should be? Is that right?
Word.
Oh, did you hear that? Yo, that's Keith. Listen. Listen how wild he is.
Under me.
There was a deep, dark voice that said, I'm watching you. And he's like, oh, is that right? Did you guys hear that? Did you hear that?
Happy.
He's talking. Oh man, he's having fun. I guarantee you, he's having fun in the afterlife. He's watching. Keep watching. I'm watching.
Peter.
Keith. Turn it up loud for you.
Mistress.
What? Fire starter.
United States.
What? Nah, that's the wrong country. I'm not in that country.
Huh.
Are you gonna travel there?
Portal.
Keith? Keith, anything you want to say to your you know that guy that was with you on
Norman.
stage that you would sing with? What do you want to say to the guys in Prodigy?
The biggest.
You're the biggest, he said. He said you're the biggest. Well, he was taller than Keith. Keith Flint, sorry to hear about your passing. You're not here for 2020, but you're still with us in spirit.
There you go.
Idea.
7th.
Fire starter. Keith Flint.
Soldiers.
Remember you, man. The world remembers you. He says, I know. Yeah.
Leader.
Sorry, is that too loud or you like it loud?
Wrench.
What? Nah, Keith Flint. I do have other ghosts we're trying to talk through. I want to talk to Keith Flint. Oh, you're right here? He said, I feel sadness. Yeah, I know, man.
Tall.
It's alright, man. Why were you sad?
Off.
Said I was doing what I want. Okay. Said it's cool. Did you hear him? He said it's cool. What?
Does. Next.
He just said don't swallow. I don't know why he would say that. Keith Flint. Will you be heading to heaven soon?
Boot. Elevate. Leader.
Fire starter. Said I gotta go. Alright.
Standing there.
You're standing here? Where?
Interrupt.
Where are you? Right here. Where?
Diablo.
Keith Flint, did you accomplish everything you wanted to do in your life?
One order. They finally.
Res.
Mine is. Yeah.
Okay. Goodbye. You said Trisket? You got this?
Console.
Alright. Listen to what he's saying. Listen to who.
Hipid.
He just said, sorry, mate. That's for. That he's apologizing. He just apologized to someone.
Gauze.
Did you hear that? He said fire starter. Yeah, you're forever now. Yep.
Forward.
Colhetor.
Did you hear that? That's his voice. That's him. Keith, is this
Fish.
you? Keith Flint. Fire starter. Any
Noise.
messages for the world?
Seven and a.
Church.
Keith Flint.
18.
Is there anything you want to say to the world? He said thank you.
There's a.
There's a need for what?
Adam. Tweak.
Prodigy. Keith Flint. Where are you gonna go?
Husband.
I don't think I.
Goodbye, man.
Wow.
He said he's gonna help people. Did you hear that? How are you gonna help people?
Home.
He said, "Cause I'm lucky." He said, "Cause I'm lucky." Did you hear that? Okay.
Anthony. Sing.
Keith Flint, any last words before I go? Yeah, I'm going.
Stones.
Just follow me. I'll let you be heard anytime you want.
Mistake.
Part of it
Fog.
called
Are you here? Keith Flint.
gold.
Swell.
You're here?
Blue.
Did you purposely pass away? Or was that an accident?
Usually.
Saying I'm
Did you hear that? He said DNO. Or DNA. DNA, sorry, DNA.
Energy.
What? People are what? He said people are suffering?
Process.
Are you saying people need more of your music? People need to be more happy?
Happened.
Keith, I'm gonna be signing out, man. Anything else you want to say?
Repeat.
and I think
Okay.
join me.
Join you. What?
Quick.
Okay, pay attention.
Okay.
Pay attention. Are these words he would say when he was alive? Keith, can you say something that identifies you?
Purgatory.
To read. Point one. Sources.
Not.
Alright, Keith.
Barn.
Keith, you keep blazing the afterlife. Shine bright, man. Fire starter.
Witch.
I grab it. Long. Use that. Reload.
Rhonda.
Yeah, Keith. Let me turn this down. Are you guys listening to this? Keith is making funny voices. Like I
Surprise.
just said Keith, and he's like, Keith. Did he do that when he was alive? Like make funny noises with his voice? Like, this is him. This has got to be him. Listen to it.
Africa.
All right, Keith. I'm gonna let you be heard. 10 more minutes. Then I gotta go.
Please watch.
Everybody's watching.
You can talk.
Yeah, you can talk.
Birds. Time.
Keith Flint. What's up? Are you attending parties? Do you visit raves?
Surface.
Are you gonna visit? He said it.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah, he is. Okay. Now,
Coffee.
a voice just said he follows you. Yeah, I know that. But it's all right, man. You can follow me. Keith, do you want to change? Do you want to change the world? I said, are you going to try and change the world? He said I did.
Found.
Okay. Next. Said next question. You don't have to answer my questions, man. I'm just making conversation. Say anything you want.
Aim.
He said no morphine. Keith, Flint, thanks for everything that you did for everyone. Firestarter,
Oh.
you know, all fires eventually run out. It was nice knowing you, man.
Hollow.
My question is, are you okay in the afterlife?
Yes. Amelini.
Keith Flint, are you safe in the afterlife?
Mirror.
Look so good.
R.
Keith.
Papa.
Okay, guys, I'll be doing. I asked if he's doing okay in the afterlife, and through the Ghost app, he answered yes. That's all I need to know. You guys heard
Who's?
that? There's other ghosts talking through her. And Keith as well. He wants to know what my name is. I don't know, follow me around, you'll find out who my name is.
Current.
Alright, see you, mate. Goodbye. Thanks for visiting. You go rest now, man.
Alive.
We'll chat soon, man. If you're up for it. Said au revoir. Alright.
I think this
Can you take this?
20.
Sure. You want to take this technology? Go right ahead.
Hole.
I'm in my car. Did you hear that? I'm in my car. Yep, that's right.
Loss.
Keith Flint, I'm gonna say goodbye to you, man. Go rest up.